Hey, it's Steve Barcelo again, day 2. Nothing eventful happened last night. Just tried to reach out to some folks. I just kind of end up having a relaxing night on the road, doing some paperwork and just chilling out, to be honest with you. I just got done stopping to make myself some breakfast in the Walmart parking lot. My little cook cup here, little burner. I guess I should have taken some pictures. But just oatmeal, and I went into the Walmart and I got some fresh blueberries and I dumped them in. It was actually good. Simple meal. I mean, talk about eating damn healthy now. Damn tick bite. But talk about cheap and easy, and it's something I've just kind of been doing more of. I'm just trying to keep it. I mean, for me to go into a Denny's, a Waffle House, or anything like that, just, I can't eat 90% of what they give me, and then I have to worry about if they cook the eggs on the grill, the bacon was, not worth it. So, once in a blue moon, I'll treat myself to something fancy, but otherwise, I mean, even just to go into a place and get a salad with some chicken on it is just $12, $16, and what the heck, I can throw it all in a little bowl and put on whatever I want, jazz it up myself for not even a quarter of that. So, not being cheap, it's just very unexciting to go out and eat something that, that'll all be thrilled. Mexican, I can still eat Mexican. Most Mexican if I keep chicken and stuff in it. So, I can splurge on that. That's fun. But lots of Walmart tractor trailers on the road. So it's Saturday morning. Once again, driving the noisy truck. Got the Expedition. Checked the oil today. I'm good. Just keep an eye on things. It's an old beater. It's been running good. Knock on wood. But just trying to decide where to go. These trips are kind of odd when I have no real definitive destination. So I'm just kind of like on the road, looking for something to do, something to film. Just give me some sanity time getting out of town. I had a young lady call me when I was in the parking lot there eating. Actually, she called me while I was cooking, so I couldn't pick up. I was busy holding this on top of my little burner so it wouldn't blow off. It was kind of windy in the parking lot. But Lexington, Kentucky, apparently where they're from. I didn't get to talk to them about that, but they're going to the museum today, so that's good. At least I know we're having some folks going through. This car carrier hitting his brakes, just making sure he's not doing anything too crazy here. No, he probably just wants to get over it because his truck's here. A lot of construction up here, so we're going to have to, once we get into it, pull over, let this guy by. I'm a slowpoke, so I try to stay in the slow lane, not aggravate people. And I'm doing 65, between 65 and 70. And there's construction up here. She should be doing, I think, at 60, 65. And they'll be whipping past me at doing 75, 80. But I'm not in a rush. Don't even know exactly where I'm going. But it was relaxing last night. I had a good time. It was just chill. I slept pretty good, which I usually don't sleep when I'm on the road, especially the first night, because you're just out of your element. You kind of. But last night I did okay. Organized. I feel better too if I don't spread. I bring a lot of crap in. I bring tripods, cameras, because I never know what I'm going to film or do, and I want to be ready. Laptops, the whole bit. But last night I kept it fairly organized. Even laid out everything for morning for me to get up and take a shower quick and get on the road. So that helps me mentally. Just all right. 3 trips out to the vehicle, 3-4 trips, I can pack things up, and then every time I go out, I try to organize the vehicle a little better, like the passenger seat. Far from clean, but it's not bad right now. It's stuff I literally just put here going to Walmart. Making sure there's ice in the cooler, or, whatever perishables I have. And some of the perishables is not even for me for the road. It's just stuff I picked up. It's like, oh, here's some good deal on turkey franks. How exciting is that? But stuff like that I'm bringing home. Just stuff's going to go into our pantry and our fridge. I'm out shopping. What the hell? One of the things I'd like to get, if I keep on doing these trips and traveling, is one of those portable plug-in refrigerator freezers. They've come down in price. They used to be like $2,000. They were crazy for Dometic and all that other stuff. But there's some good ones out there, knockoffs, and probably made same companies that make the other ones. But for like about $300 to $400, and I don't need anything huge. The nice thing about those, we get an ice cooler, and you supposed to say you get a 38 quart. Well, 38 of that 38 quarts, so quite a bit of it's going to be ice and then eventually water. Where here, there is no ice. So, I mean, when you got 38 quarts of space, you got 38 quarts of space. So, you can get away with probably something a little bit smaller. And they have the option for a little freezer section. If you do want to pick up ice cream frozen, not meat in my case, but anything you want to freeze, you can. You don't worry about it. It just plugs in, works off the vehicle. And then if the vehicle's off, you want to make sure you unplug it or switch it over to auxiliary. Some actually come with batteries in them that will last a while. But I've got the Jackery system, so I can always just plug it into the Jackery. And if you're, depends on how long you're on the road or what you got to do. As long as you keep things charged, you're good. Then, of course, I've got a couple of the Ryobi systems, which I got to do a video on too. They actually work off the batteries, and you can have an inverter and all that sort of stuff. So, multiple options. And even if you're not crazy like me and going out and doing the Bigfooting, camping, ufology, doing this research stuff, it's worth it just to have a few of these things around. God forbid your power goes out. I mean, it's just nice for you to have lights, to charge especially charge your phone. The phone's like beyond just a necessity these days. It's a must. I mean, you just have to have it it's kind of a lifeline. But good to have. Peace of mind. Before the last hurricane came up, I was, of course, worried about my dad down in Florida, and he did okay. And I don't think he even lost electric at all. But we were concerned blowing up here because, lose power lines. And our lights did flicker. We got some waves, bands of rain and stuff coming through. But I made sure I charged all my Ryobi batteries and realized how damn many of the things I have. But it's good to have. And I have a lot of the lanterns and stuff to go in. A lot of their lanterns, too, have USB jacks. So, once again, it's another way to charge an item. Now, one of the problems on the original lights they had, the USB jacks are very low voltage. So, they're not very good for, like, iPhones and things like that. The newer ones seem to be better. But, just good things to have. Another beautiful day out here. A little windy today. Like I said, I was cooking in had the tailgate up, and I was trying to cover the heater just to keep my flame going. So it took a little bit longer to boil the water. I had very little water in there. It doesn't take much to make oatmeal, so. But it was good. It was easy, tasty. The blueberries made it. Now, walking around Walmart, I picked up a couple other little things like hot sauce, all the important things in life. But they had this one thing, I can't remember what it's called. It's a mix of like peppers and all this other stuff and oil. It's like a sandwich spread, but it's a little on the spicy side. So I was so excited. It's like, I love that kind of crap. It's something I can eat. So they got this little pack of chicken sliced for 80 cents. You can't, I'm sure, it doesn't feel like there's much in there. It's probably enough for like one skinny little sandwich. So that'll probably be my lunch. Plus the advantage of eating that sort of stuff on the road, less bathroom trips. If you eat a big meal, eventually you got to hit the john somewhere. So. But a lot of motorcycles heading down south too. There's some kind of event coming up I'm not aware of. So I still got to try going live on this, see how it works on the highway and what kind of 5G I've got as we travel. Now that we switched to T-Mobile, which in my neighborhood sucks. It's awful. I drop calls constantly. If for some reason the phone, even if I have good internet, it doesn't go to the internet. I've had George, and he's an IT guy, and other people look at it and say, it's set up right, I don't know what the hell it's doing. There's something else I got to do with this phone. This is the iPhone 13, so I just upgraded to a new phone. And I have to constantly shut the phone down and reboot it, and all of a sudden then all these messages come in. It's like, I don't know, some glitch in the software in this. I don't know what the hell the problem is. Anyway, pain in the butt. But I got to say, the other day I was up in South Hill, and I shot a video just like this, just me traveling and talking about picking up sweet potatoes and stuff. And I stopped in front of Home Depot. I was picking up some stuff there for the house. And I decided to upload my video when I was there to check it out. And I didn't get on the Home Depot into it. I just used the 5G. I think I had 2 or 3 bars. And I couldn't believe how quick it uploaded a video. So when the 5G is there, it's great. I got to say, I'm sold. Just don't have it over by my house. So supposedly it's coming in. There, where am I coming up on? Still at I-95. I'm looking to dive off this. I'm in the Fayetteville area. I hate to go into Fayetteville. Not one of my favorite places. I don't think there's anything really to see there. I'm gonna make a couple of phone calls. Maybe I could stop and visit somebody and do a little interview with them. Oh my goodness. Get around this truck. So I don't know what I'm going to label this video. Road trip day 2. Usually I'm used to having, UFO, this, haunted location, this. Just cruising. Just cruising. Tempted to head east, do something totally different. I already went through half a tank of gas in this trip. Jeez, just cost too. See if I can find something unique down there. I went on Road Trippers, just like what's around me, and it literally came up and said nothing. That's sad. Advised me to zoom out. So I zoomed out, still nothing. Eventually I zoomed way out, and of course I found some farm, some winery. Crazy. So many of the roadside attractions are just gone. Just reading signs. We go Cape Fear River, crossing that now. Big river. Gonna get rest stop in a mile. I'll pull off the rest stop, get a map. I love paper maps. Pull one of those out and decide what to do. The last rest stop I was gonna hit, and actually I was gonna cook there. I ended up hitting the Walmart, which worked because I got fresh blueberries. But that one was closed. They're renovating a lot of these. But anyway, once I pull off here, what's coming up? Dunn, 27 miles. Benson's 33. Yeah, I'll pull off a little bit. See what's going on. I wonder if the rest stops let you spend the night. I would guess so. It makes common sense if you need to catch a couple of Z's, That'd be an interesting thing to do. Not exciting. Something to do. Into the rest stop we go. And that guy almost tried to get in front of me. What the hell was that? Last minute rest stop divey. It looks like next exit's got a bunch of stuff. Don't think I've ever been to this rest stop. Like I said, usually I travel, I guess it's me doing stakeouts, and I was a journalist. I'm just in the habit when I'm on the road or doing anything just to keep my intake of fluids and food down to bare minimum. This way I don't have to hit the bathroom. Keep that to just one or 2 visits a day. A fair amount of people here. Towards the end. Well, they got a whirly gig here too. That's nice. I'll pull over here. Get a view of the whirly gig. You guys can see it there. I think you can. pull my microphone off. All right, well, thanks for watching. I'll be talking to you guys soon. I'm going to get a map, figure out what I'm doing, try to find a destination, and head that way. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.